We are here with Mike Langenfeld. He is the owner of Langenfeld Ace Hardware right out there at the Y. So, Mike, I know that you love to barbecue all year round. How would you describe the difference between like a flat top and just a regular grill, and what brands do you guys carry?
Trish, always a pleasure to be on your show. You folks do a great job for the community. Here at Langenfeld Ace, we brought in barbecues about 6 years ago. We carry the Weber, we carry the Traeger, the Blackstone, and the Green Mountain Grill. And the difference really comes down to preference. A lot of folks like the convenience of propane. You can turn it on and instantly you're out, grilling beef, pork, or chicken. A lot of folks like the experience of taking their time and, smoking their meat, that kind of thing. So that's really, they all do the same job. The Green Mountain Grill is a smoker. Blackstone is propane. They all do the same, whatever you're cooking, just a, different experience.
I love that. So, spring is coming and everybody's getting the itch to, redo their home or the inside or something. And of course, I'm thinking about repainting my own bedroom too. So, do you have a brand that you like, and why do you recommend this brand?
Trish, we brought in Benjamin Moore about 5 years ago, and it's our paint department is one of our signature departments here at Langfield Ace. When you walk in the store, it's the first department you see. We're very robust in what we have in terms of selection. If you take a look at Ben Moore, Clark and Kensington, which is also a Benjamin Moore product, you can get any, sheen you're looking for, satin, low gloss, high gloss, flat, whatever you're working on your interior project. But the difference, I think, what I've experienced with my customers, and I've used it myself, is Benjamin Moore is good quality paint, and in one can to the next, the colors match. And typically with that paint, you're one and done, unless you're doing a darker color. And then you need to do more than one coat. And the other thing that we offer is we have a state-of-the-art machine that will match paint. Doesn't matter what brand you used before. Bring in a chip the size of your thumb, and the matches. I've used them personally, and they're spot on.
So, we still, it's technically winter, right? But with looking like it's going to be spring, and we're still doing some pray for snow dances. But you guys probably still have plenty of items that people can purchase. Let's say their snowblower broke and they need it serviced, or their shovel broke and they need. So, what do you have in your store for everyone?
Trish, here at Langenfeld Ace Hardware, we're ready for winter and we're ready for spring. That's why you have to be at this time of year. We're in March. Sometimes we get a lot of snow in March. Sometime in March, we're out cleaning up pine needles and pine cones. So we're ready for both here at Langenfeld Ace. We're fully stocked with the Aaron's, the Honda, and the Eagle snow blowers. You got to have those in stock. Ice melt, snow shovels. But we're also starting to stock yard fertilizer, lawn and garden. We're restocking that. The paper bags that are very popular, they're acceptable down here at the dump in, South Lake Tahoe for pine needles and pine cones. We got a whole pallet of those in and are actually starting to move off the shelf as the snow melts. So spring or winter, doesn't matter what weather we go through here the next month or two, we're ready here at Langfield Ace.
I appreciate you, Mike, so much. Thank you so much for joining us, and go see Langenfeld Ace right there at the Y.
Thank you.